Well, we're going to take a look at the last video of the how-to series called How to Give It Christmas, which you already guessed by the title, it's a Christmas DVD. Woo! Which, look, like, I don't have a problem with the fundamental idea of a Christmas video to show the kids at home the true meanings of Christmas besides receiving gifts and wanting non-sentimental items. But my problem is when you really don't show that at all or very little of it. Here, where the message is so convolutedly mixed in its presentation that it makes Wiggly Wiggly Christmas act out like a fine Shakespeare play. Plus the obviously lazy, awful acting is here on display even more compared to the first two of the how-to series, in that you can tell even Antoine doesn't give a shit anymore to put effort in his performance and choreography, which in comparison with, let's say, the How to Go to School video, where although it's still awful, at least Antoine tried to do his part in it, as to here where he's clearly just wanting to try and get this over with and to go home as quickly as possible. Also, the actress playing Penelope here gets a lot of scenes where she is just filler to fill up the 40-minute running time of the DVD. But unfortunately, she doesn't really add nothing interesting or entertaining of substance to the material she's giving out here at all. To add more for the review part of this video, How to Give It Christmas starts off with the generic cliche of a character noting Antoine reading a Christmas story about him and his friends celebrating Christmas together. You know how, like, when I did the PSA video, how the dad in it reads a story to his daughter about herself being abused, meanwhile actually being abused? Yeah, that makes no fucking sense, doesn't matter. Pretty much, it's the evening before Christmas in Oops-a-Daisy. We then get some lazy blue screen too, and a song called Ho 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 to boot, which is the perfect example of lazy-ass songwriting, in that you know David most likely wrote this bullshit very quickly, as it's very repetitive in its basic melody and beat, plus the overdubbing of David himself doing the high and low notes is just too obvious here as well.
Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Christmas, 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 Christmas Day.
After the first song, we get some more Christmas-related dialogue with Mel Heap's Russell voice being used in a skit of some sort as an example for why you should save your money wisely.
I know. I'd like to give all the kids in the whole world lots and lots of my money to buy, well, anything they want. They could buy clothes, shoes, hats or glasses, anything.
Russell, now look, how much money have you got?
I've got, hang on, let me see. Where'd I put it down? No, it's, oh dear. I think I spent my last $5 on a Christmas present.
Yeah. For who, Russell?
Oh, for me, to me, from me.
Russell!
And here we get the Dooleys' idea of making each other a Christmas gift. Finally, thank God, we get some Antoine singing and Penelope wrapping presents. But I ain't gonna lie by saying Antoine singing here is actually really heartfelt and beautiful. Like, I'm not saying this ironically as a meme. I am actually being dead set serious about that.
Take a nice Christmas paper, sticky tape it together, find a colourful ribbon and finish with a bow, 'cause it's from me to you. This is a present for you.
After some more filler and Christmas talk plus childlike behaviour to show how much of little shits kids can be, we then get a cover of Jingle Bells from Antoine, which I guess this was added in as it can be freely sung by anyone without any problems involving royalties, as it's over 160 years old. Plus, it could have been a quick decision to add it in at the last minute. Somehow it's nighttime.
What a bright time, it's the right time.
Again, because time doesn't exist, in the Dooley universe, plus Antoine basically gets held hostage to finish the story by the other characters, so he continues, and we're back to the story where we meet Santa Claus, the side character for the story. But we do get a semi-version for the true meaning of Christmas, which is ruined by David, obviously and blatantly promoting the How to Go to School video we reviewed in the last video.
Oh, let me see what's in here. Oh, this is great. It's a photo of us on our first day at school.
Plus, more awful singing by David follows, which it's Santa's song, and David apparently knows it too well that even Santa's amazed. Plus, another awful Mel Heap rap as well, much like How to Exercise, is badly forced in because kids love rap music, am I right?
He just loves to make up toys to give out to the girls and boys who don't have much to make them smile, but if he can make them laugh a while, then he's happy. Santa sets us all a pattern. If we give, we'll make it happen. If we care, we'll make it happen. Go Santa, go Santa, go Santa, go Santa, go Santa.
Finally, a few more Antoine songs to finish this off, and more dialogue about how Christmas is diverse and shit.
And Merry Christmas. That's in Japanese. Can you say it at home? Merry Christmas.
With David's awful white way of wording Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. That's Spanish. Can you try it?
And Antoine gets into a small man's dick syndrome kind of talk about it.
Oh, Ramadan. That's what the Muslim faith celebrates. Now, there are lots of different holidays. People around the world are different. Some have different beliefs and religions.
Anyways, overall, this video was definitely the worst one to date besides Wonderful or How to Exercise, which I won't be talking about again. But besides that, the songs by Antoine are probably the most entertaining thing of this whole shitfest I watched. And makes me think, why didn't Antoine just write all their songs? But I also remember that David, much like Anthony from The Wiggles, seems like the ego type in that he's got to suck his own dick with the small man's dick energy that he has. After this video, Antoine would ultimately leave the group, and leaving David with nothing to do but to try and rebrand the group. In that he tried to make it look hip and cool for the kids watching, I guess, by adding younger people to play all the new characters, like Adam, Lulu, Katie, and Gunter, which this was an actual TV series too, I shit you not, in 2008. But unfortunately it is lost media. From what I could find online, it has David playing a more older role, in that he owns a store called Simply, the Hooley Dooleys store, and the characters were basically there to teach your kids skills and explore the world of how to with imagination. Plus, during this time, they did an ad I remembered as a kid called the 00 song, which sounds even lazier than before, in that it's all clearly David doing the music himself, from the basic lazy chords being played here and the awful singing. Anyways, in 2009, the Dooleys ultimately disbanded. What David's doing today career-wise, however, is unknown, as there's not much information about him online. With Bruce and Antoine, pretty much for a while, they had another kids group called Loop De Loop, which was basically an Abbott and Costello old school style of comedy group that did sketches and music of their own, which, can I say, George, brah, how the fuck do you not know that you shouldn't put a green apple in front of a green screen? Oh my god. Plus, I swear Bruce in this has autism. Like, how do you not know how to count to 10? It is the most basic thing a kid can pick up during their lifetime.
9. I'll do it on my own this time, Antoine, because
I'll leave you alone, Bruce.
All right, thank you.
I'm out.
After this, Antoine pretty much went on his own and produced his own kids album in 2013 called Antoine, which really shows off his talent for singing and songwriting and producing. But these days, Antoine pretty much has a YouTube channel called Pick Up Guitar, which is a mixed bag of content in that he posts kids songs he wrote, plus more original songs for an older adult audience. Plus, the channel offers footage of his band, his live gig band called Kiss the Frog, which they are a cover band that he probably does as a hobby, I'm guessing. Anyways, Thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video, and Merry Christmas. Hopefully 2022 is better. Who fucking knows at this point anymore?
South African scientists are investigating a new COVID variant which is believed to be the most mutated version of the virus to date.
Here we go again.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.